Get ready for explosive sports news. Shearer and Anthony Gordon are in a heated spat that's lighting up the football world. Plus, we're diving deep into Barcelona's predicted lineup as they gear up for a massive clash against Newcastle United. And there's more. Newcastle's own Kieran Trippier might be signing a new deal that could keep him at the club. Finally, we've got your ultimate guide to watching FC Barcelona versus Newcastle United, breaking down when and where you can catch all the action. You don't want to miss this. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
It was just nonsense. Anthony Gordon fires back at Alan Shearer's controversial illness claim. Legendary striker Alan Shearer has doubled down on his comments about Anthony Gordon's absence from a key match, sparking a fiery exchange with the England winger. Gordon, after a match-winning performance, publicly refuted Shearer's suggestion that he was unwilling to play or was sidelined by illness, calling the claims absolute nonsense. Shearer, speaking on the Rest is Football podcast, defended his initial criticism, stating that illness wouldn't have kept him out of a game and that he wouldn't change anything he said. He addressed Gordon's response by saying, "Good, I love it, that's fine. You always get the chance, the right to reply as a player." The controversy also drew in other footballing figures like Roy Keane and Wayne Rooney, who questioned Gordon's professionalism. Gordon, in turn, detailed his isolation due to illness and refuted claims of unprofessional conduct towards the media. This ongoing feud between a club icon and a current star comes as Newcastle United faces Barcelona in the second leg of their Champions League tie. Gordon's availability and form will be crucial for Eddie Howe's side as they aim to advance in Europe, with Gordon having already scored 10 goals in the competition this season. Will Gordon's on-field performance speak louder than words in the upcoming clash? Stay tuned as we break down Barcelona's likely lineup and strategy for the crucial match. Barcelona's predicted XI is here, and it's packed with firepower for their Champions League showdown. As Barcelona prepares to host Newcastle United in a critical Champions League second leg, reports suggest a strong starting lineup is expected. Manager Hansi Flick is anticipated to deploy a 4-2-3-1 formation, with key players like Ronald Araujo, Fermin Lopez, and Lamine Yamal set to feature, and Robert Lewandowski leading the attack. The defensive setup is expected to see Pau Cubarsí and Gerard Martin in the center, with Araujo at right back and João Cancelo on the left, aiming to stretch the Newcastle defense. In midfield, Dani Olmo and Pedri will likely control possession and disrupt Newcastle's transitions. The attacking trio of Rafinha, Fermin Lopez, and Lamine Yamal are tasked with unlocking the Newcastle defense, while Lewandowski will be the focal point up front. The team's strategy is expected to focus on dominating possession and creating chances through quick combinations and overlapping fullbacks, with Newcastle likely to counterattack. This predicted lineup has fueled betting insights, with Barcelona favored to win and suggestions to consider over 2.5 goals or both teams to score, given Barcelona's attacking prowess and Newcastle's counterattacking threat. The inclusion of Araujo is seen as a boost to defensive solidity. Can Barcelona's star-studded lineup secure the win they need? And what about the future of a key Newcastle defender? We've got the latest on Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier is reportedly close to signing a new contract with Newcastle United, a significant boost for the club. Despite his current contract nearing its end in the summer, reports from Football Insider suggest that Newcastle United is actively working to agree on a new deal with veteran defender Kieran Trippier. The player himself is reportedly open to extending his stay at St. James Park, which would be a major win for the Magpies as they aim to solidify their squad. Trippier joined Newcastle from Atletico Madrid for £12 million and has since become a vital player, offering leadership and influence at both ends of the pitch. Even at over 30, his experience and ability are considered invaluable, particularly for mentoring younger talents like Valentino Livramento. While links to clubs in Saudi Arabia and MLS have surfaced, the prospect of continued Premier League football is a strong draw. Newcastle United is in a phase of building a team capable of competing for trophies, and leaders like Trippier are seen as crucial to that ambition. Although he may need to accept a squad player role, with Livramento being the first-choice right-back, his leadership and experience are deemed priceless assets for the dressing room. Will Trippier's leadership guide Newcastle through their European campaign? And what about the crucial details for their next big match? We've got your viewing guide. Never miss a moment of the Champions League action. Here's your guide to watching FC Barcelona versus Newcastle United. This Wednesday marks the crucial second leg of the Champions League tie between FC Barcelona and Newcastle United. The match kicks off at an earlier-than-usual time of 6:45 p.m. CET, and this guide will help you figure out the local kickoff time wherever you are in the world. We've compiled a comprehensive list of broadcasters holding the rights to the UEFA Champions League games across various countries and regions. While most broadcasters remain the same as last year, there have been some changes. It's always a good idea to check your local TV listings to confirm which channels will be televising this specific game, as FC Barcelona does not control these distribution rights. For those who can't watch live or want additional information, full coverage, including live build-up from the stadium and post-match reactions, will be available in the Match Center on the official FC Barcelona website. Additionally, you can follow all the updates on their official social media channels across multiple languages. Will Barcelona secure a vital home win to advance? And can they overcome Newcastle's challenge? We'll recap all the top stories right after this. What a show! We saw Alan Shearer and Anthony Gordon in a war of words, Barcelona's predicted lineup for a huge clash, Kieran Trippier potentially signing a new deal, and your full guide to watching Barcelona versus Newcastle United. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories. Follow us on all our social channels for even more.